Hi everyone, welcome to DMs with Vusi. Today we got a message from Bruce. Bruce writes, "Hi Vusi, I hope you're good." I'm awesome, Bruce. Thank you so much for asking. Vusi, I've got an amazing product, but I don't know how to distribute. I've never been in business before. May you kindly please advise how I can distribute my product and start this business? Thank you so much, Bruce, for asking such an amazing question. And Bruce, the first thing that I'd like to give you kudos or to say high five is that you know your situation. A lot of times people go into business, they think they've got it all figured out. The fact that you know your weaknesses, we've got something to work on. The fact that you know your weaknesses, it also gives you a leverage to find people that can help you. Okay. Firstly, you're saying you've got an amazing product, right? Great. So what I would advise you is that find people around you that can help you to launch this company. Instead of just distributing it, you would want to launch or distribute this product within a company so that you create a brand. And as time goes on, you are able to create different products. So at least if you create it under a brand, the brand will be well known for distributing an X product, For example, Midas. When you think about Midas, what comes to you? When you think about BMW, what comes into your mind? When you think about Toyota, what comes to your mind? When you think about Voo C Media Group, what comes into mind? When you think about SABC, what comes into mind? So distribute your product within your new company so that it becomes its own brand. That's point number one. Point number two, find people around you. Don't look far. You might find that around you or around your family, one, there's an accountant or there's a bookkeeper. That person, they'll be able to help you to get the registration of your company going. They'll also help you or advise you to open a bank account. Number one. Number two, you might have that friend who's got, that friend, Kokas, who's got that car. That car that he can be your transporter guy. He can be your partner in terms of transportation. He can help you to distribute your product, right, to your consumers, because maybe your business, it's B2B, business to business, whatever the product is, or it's B2C, business to consumers, right? So that guy can be your transport or your logistics person. Already you've got that figured out because he's close to you, right? Number three, you might know someone who's working in sales, that can give you tips of how to sell. Or they can come in, be selling your product. And then you kind of like reach a deal with them to say, every sale that you lock down, this is the X amount that you get based on a commission, So that becomes a motivation to that person. The time that they have, so they are willing to give it a try because they don't have anything to do. So you got to look at people that are around you and what skill that they can bring into this launching of your new company and your product. And look at the long game. A lot of times entrepreneurs, they just want quick money, quick fix. Entrepreneurship is never a quick fix. It's very important to understand that entrepreneurship is a long game. Whilst you are doing that long game, every money that you get, put it back to the business with your stakeholders, with your partners that you'd have robbed in that are close to you. And thank you so much for asking such an amazing question. Don't forget to subscribe, to like below. Like I always say, whenever you subscribe, you comment, such an amazing motivation for us to keep on giving you guys such an amazing content for free. Why? Our why is quite simple: to change the African narrative of what is an entrepreneur. What is an entrepreneur? How can we create businesses that can be passed from generation to generation? It's high time we start having those conversations, and this is the platform adding value to you. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. We out. Let's get it. Woo!